Welcome back everybody to the Zeusdaz Unemulated Retro Game Channel. I go by the name of Zeus and it is shit game time once again. And this time this is my pick because I've done a Jet Set Willy 2 Amiga shit game time. I've done a Chucky Egg Amiga shit game time. Two classic games. So how can we leave out Manic Miner on the Amiga 500? Now basically all those three games, that includes the Atari ST as well. It just happens to be that I'm doing them on the Amiga. But this is another example, perfect example of a game, a classic on the 8-bit, especially the ZX Spectrum, where they were literally designed and born on. I'm talking about Jet Set Willy, I'm talking about Manic Miner, I'm talking about Chucky Egg. These three games are absolute classics and never should have seen the light of day on the 16-bit machines. I always said be careful for what you wish for because you might just get it. In this case, again, the third time we did. And this is absolutely awful. There was no need to bring out on the Amiga or the 16 bits at all. It was classic enough. There's no way you could improve on it. And it came out in 1990, so we're talking about 7 years after its original release. And it was published by Software Projects, of course. They were still going by then, unbelievable. And it was programmed by Steve McMaster and Paul McMaster, obviously they're brothers. I think this retailed for no more than budget price, same as Chucky Egg. In fact, they didn't learn, did they? They even brought Chucky Egg 2 out, as if that was a good game not to begin with. But yeah, I had to do this, I had to do Manic Miner as well, so I've just finished a little game of it, let's finish it there. Press fire to start. Oh, and we'll see exactly what I'm talking about here. Well, it should never have seen the light of day on a 16-bit, because unlike the classic where you see the entire screen, on this you don't, because of course you don't. It's a 16-bit machine. We've got to have everything bigger, haven't we? Well, look at this. It looks like you're playing it through a thumbnail. You cannot have the screen like that. I mean, if you're new to this game, you cannot work out where the keys are. You can't see them until you get up there. It's only when you've mastered the original 8-bit version you know where to jump or what's coming. Very lackluster in-game tune as well. See, I know where to go, but you know, it's if you don't, then it's going to be very hard to learn this game because you can't see what's around the actual cavern, because it's like 4 screens, 2 screens wide and 2 screens in height. See, look at all this. You can't see any of the top of the screen. You don't know where you're going or what you need to do. If you're new to this game, mind you, because I know this game inside out. Oh damn, he's got me in it. Ooh, horrible, horrible. You can't have a classic like this on an Amiga, on a 16-bit. You just can't. It doesn't work. Now, obviously, these you can get. Oh, of course you can drop height. You collect extras. That obviously means if you spell out the extra, then you'll get an extra life, obviously. Jump up there. Nope. Oh. Up and up again, and collect that. Over there. And this level's pretty much done. Let's see if I can do the old Spectrum trick. Yes. Lingerie, yes. So you need to see the entire screen. What the fuck were they thinking? Saying, oh, it's 16-bit. They need to be. Everything's got to be much bigger, more impressive. Now, we'll work this out. And I am a no life lost completion runner on the original classic. Go down there, and in there. Now I'm pretty sure this was a budget price as well. Well, about £8, £7.99. Oh God, the background, I can't remember what I'm doing. It's been a long time since I've played this for a while. Up there. See, you've got to go right to the top of the screen before you can actually see what you're doing. Nope, up there, that's it. Oh no, that was wrong. That was wrong. Yes, that was definitely wrong. Yeah, go on, we'll carry on. Look at the fucking conk on his face. Look at the size of that nose. That was silly. Didn't mean to do that. Got to go over there. Don't want to fall on that other platform. Over here, up there. There, get the key. Yes, I could get the T as well. While we're at it, up there, jump over there, get the key, jump over there, drop down. That's right. That's what I was supposed to do last time. Over there, on that platform, and up there. Now, can I jump up there? I can't remember. Yes, I can. Oh dear. This is not good. It's just, you just don't. Oh, damn it. You just don't bring classics like this out on the 16 bits. They don't belong in that era. They just don't. I can't remember how to do this bloody level. It's been a long time since I played it, and that was careless. Jump there, up, over, get that, come on, jump, cool. No, I'm doing something wrong here. It's been a long time since I've played this. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, of course. Oh yes, it's been a long time since I played this. I've got to do Eugene's Lair. It's got nothing that the classic has. It's just a shadow of what it once was. You just don't bring games like this. So simple, so wonderful to play on the original 8-bit Spectrum. You just don't do that with this game. You don't. And I've gone wrong again. And I've fucked it up again. I've got to do Yuji's Lair. This is doing my head in. Come on. Let's continue. Yeah, if you want to learn this game, play it on the Spectrum. There's no other way. And I've done it wrong again. Oh, what am I doing wrong? I know what I'm doing wrong. I know what I'm doing wrong. Of course I do. This time. This time. Jump. Up. This time, matey. Oh no, and the toilet's gonna get me. That's our sink. Oh dear. That's out of sync. That's a different timer. I want to try something. And that's wrong straight away. What am I doing wrong here? Is that it? Miner Willie missing, presumed dead. Well, fucking, it's just an awful bloody version, period. Yeah, whatever. Of course. Will let me do that? How do I type the name in then? How do you type your name in? I can't do it. Enter your name. I am doing, but it's not letting me do it. Oh, but come on, why don't you let me put your name in? You can't even put your bloody name in. What a crap. No, that's it. So, no, I'm not having another go. We got the gist of it. This was my little pick. I just fancied doing it because I've done Chucky Egg. I've done Jet Set Willy. I think it was Jet Set Willy 2 actually on Amiga, both of them. So I can't leave Manic Miner out. So that's the trilogy of classics that saw light of day on the 16 bits, which should not have done. So thank goodness Dynamite Dan 1 and 2 never took the same path. Classic games on the Spectrum, born, lived and died on the Spectrum. That's how it should be. But to bring this out on the Amiga, especially 1990, who the fuck wanted Manic Miner on the Amiga in 1990 unless it was the Spectrum Classic via emulation or something, which is on this disc. There's slightly different sound to it, but it's basically the Spectrum game. So when you load this up, you'll get Manic Miner, Manic Miner 2. This is supposed to be Manic Miner 2. It's just the Amiga version of Manic Miner, stroke Atari ST. They're both the same. CAC, you know, even for budget prices, you need to see the entire screen so you can see where all the items are, especially if you're just learning this game. Otherwise, you're guessing where you're jumping. That's no good. You can't have the screen twice as big vertically and horizontally. Not in a game like this. I mean, Jet Set Willy, yeah, because that's a huge mansion. But these are one single levels. These are single levels, 20 of them. You need to see the entire screen, and that's what the 8-bits do. But this version and the Atari ST doesn't. It's awful. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. I really don't. So there we go. A classic raped and rotted and shat on. Yeah, sorry, it just did not. It just should not have seen the light of day on the 16 bits, especially in 1990. Who the fuck's going to play this version over the Spectrum Classic? Come on. So what am I going to give that on the shitometer? Well, I think I've ranted enough. I think you know my thoughts about it. It was wrong game, wrong era, wrong machine. Everything's wrong about it. It's no fun at all. It's taken a classic and literally just well, it's literally just raped it up the bottom, hasn't it, with a big marrow. And that's all I can say. Terrible. Just yeah, makes you look back at the classic and go, oh god, what have we done? What did we ask for it? But I'm going to get the taste out of this, out of my mouth surely. I'm going to load up the real Manic Miner on the ZX Spectrum and flawlessly complete it again without losing a life, which I can do. Oh yes, the Zeus God can do that. But this can go fuck itself, this version anyway. So congratulations, Publisher, and definitely you two brothers, I guess you were brothers, Pooh Grammars, for bringing this shite on such a classic machine. Shouldn't have happened, boys. Shouldn't have done it. How much did you take? How many backhanders did you take to bring this shit out? I dread to think. Okay, that's it for me in this edition of Shit Game Time. You know the routine. If you'd like to request a game, then please do so. The video will pop up in the top left at any moment, along with 3 random Shit Game Times. In fact, I'm going to put Manic Miner. This obviously you can't be Manic Miner, but this is Manic Miner. Along with Manic Miner, you're going to see Jet Set Willy 2 on Amiga pop up. Chucky Egg, on the Amiga pop up as well, so you can check those. They're the trilogy of classic games that are now been turned to shit on the 16-bit eras, and an odd random one I'm just going to throw out. So check them out. Until next time, once again, thanks for joining me in this edition of Shit Game Time. Take care of yourselves. Zeus. Oh, hang on, I haven't done the shitometer, have I? What was I thinking? I can't believe it. I didn't do the shitometer. Better do that now, haven't we? 87 shit. It's a budget title. If it was a full price title, it'd be 95 shits. But there we go. That's what I'm going to do. That many shit. Down the poop tube. Laters.